Now to other stories. The federal government has filed fresh criminal 12 charges against senior lawyer Mike Ozekhome SAN over allegations of forgery and conspiracy linked to a property in the United Kingdom. In a new 12-count charge filed before a court in Abuja, the federal government accused Mike Ozekhome alongside Pomfa Oseni, also known as Talishani, and the late General Jeremiah, located at number 79 Randall Avenue, London. Prosecutors allege that the defendants conspired to produce a fake Nigerian international passport in the name Talishani, which was purportedly issued by the Nigeria Immigration Service. The document was allegedly used to validate ownership claims to the London property. In other counts, the federal government claims that the senior lawyer had control of the London property and received part of the rent proceeds, knowing the property was reasonably suspected to have been unlawfully acquired. Well, let's now bring in my colleague, Celestina Rial, for more on this. Celestina, what more can you tell us about these fresh charges against Mike Ozekhome?
About today, well, we thought that the federal government has dropped their charges against the senior advocate of Nigeria, because today the charges against him that was filed by the ICPC against him at the FCT High Court was withdrawn, only for us to see this evening that new fresh charges were filed, and now 12 count. Because the ICPC had filed 3 counts. If you look at both charges, the one that was withdrawn earlier today and this new one that is filed, it's the same material or same issues. But now this fresh charges elaborated on the allegations against the senior advocate of Nigeria. And as well now, the son of late General Jeremiah Oseni is now also a defendant in this case. But looking at the 12-count charge, it has to do with the fact that a passport, international passport, travel document was forged by the late general's son. According to the charge, the senior advocate of Nigeria was also in know of this particular forgery. And this is a criminal offense that the federal government is alleging against the senior advocate. As well, the saying goes that he who alleges must prove. The federal government needs to prove the charges against him. And also, he'll be given the opportunity to defend himself before the FCT High Court. But what we don't know now is when he will be arraigned and which judge will be handling the case.
Well, that's the next big question I really wanted to ask you, when this matter will be coming up. But just yet, have we heard anything from his camp regarding these fresh charges?
But as a matter of fact, when the initial charges were filed, that was the one that was withdrawn today, he didn't come out to say anything. He didn't speak. We didn't hear from him. We also believe that maybe this time around he will say something, but we've not heard from him. But I believe that he may have also seen the fresh charges because it just came out a few minutes ago. He must be going through it, and the federal government, I feel right now that the case is being handled by the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation. They will be very swift in whatever they want to do in terms of arraignment for him to come and take his plea and for the matter to move expeditiously. And looking at the charges, it has to do with the property at 79 Randolph Avenue in the UK that was said to belong to the late General Jeremiah Oseni. What the federal government is saying is that the senior advocate of Nigeria knew, as a matter of fact, that the property was gotten through fictitious or fraudulent means, and he acted as a power of attorney alongside the general's son. But all of these are still allegations, and he's still innocent until proven guilty.
Thank you very much, Celestina Rial, for that update for us on this matter.